right, welcome to the podcast here. I am with an amazing person, a huge member of the community, Tami Butcher. Known each other a few years.
Yes.
And I'm so psyched to be able to sit down and chat with you for a bit today.
I'm so psyched. You're interviewing me. I said, is that Dave? Yeah. Awesome.
I mean, shoot, I don't know. I guess I've known you and Mike for probably close to 10 years or something like that.
I think so.
And there's a lot of changes that have happened in 10 years.
A lot of changes.
I mean, we got younger.
That's right.
You know, that's
I just turned 29. It was weird, and it's like,
Congrats.
golly, thank you.
Oh my gosh. Well, you have so much going on. There's like the book, there's the truck, there's so much. Where do you want to start?
Well, maybe let's start with the pizza trailer.
Let's do it.
Called the Pizza Butcher. About 3 years ago now, my husband and I started a food truck called the Pizza Butcher, wood-burning pizza. We have the same oven that we have in the trailer we have in our backyard. We've had for 30 years.
Awesome.
My husband is a pizza connoisseur. Prior to that, of course, he was Major League Baseball player and coach for 34 years, retired, and then, bam, we started making pizza, and we have now 2 trucks and almost 3 trucks. So we're super busy with that, and we love it.
Yeah.
We love working together. We love doing that together. So it's been great.
That's such a cool thing. You guys' relationship is amazing. You know, he was a professional ball player and all that. And you guys work, live, play, and all that. And I just love that. You don't always see that, and you guys always seem to be on the same page. And all that kind of stuff. How do you guys do it after, 29 years or something?
Yeah, 29 years of marriage. I will say it's not easy, but we just talked about this yesterday. I think we have a great partnership, meaning our work ethic is about the same.
Yeah.
We respect what each other does with the business. Mm-hmm. He does most of the operations. I do most of the marketing, the social media. Then when we're working on the truck, it just makes it a great balance. And I think, having a partner that is your husband, it's the best sort of partnership that you could have, because the trust, the loyalty, all of that. You have all of that, where, when you have other partners, sometimes you have to worry or, be afraid. We're just never afraid, so we can go all in together, and it's really a great thing.
Love that. And it comes through in everything that you guys do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And then you had a book that...
Yes, I wrote a book. Gosh, it's been like 13 years ago now.
Holy
but
cow.
My
Almost
book,
time to re-release it, right?
I know. My book is called My Bonus Mom, and it is the story of my parents' divorce. Sometimes in divorce, when you have a stepmom or a stepdad, they kind of, just like in Cinderella, they seem... they get the bad rap, but my bonus mom was amazing. Her name was Nancy. Oh. And I have a bonus dad named Ken, and I just have had the best relationship with them, and so had all my sisters. And so I decided to take a different look at divorce and let them see the great side of, you can get a new person in your life that can mentor you and become a really great role model in your life. And so I wrote a book about it. It's a children's book, and it kind of takes you through the ups and downs of divorce, but lets you see sort of a brighter side if you are a bonus mom or a bonus dad, that takes the negativity out. So it's a great little book. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. There's so many, couples that go through divorce and stuff like that. And then to do it as a children's book, that's a really cool spin on that.
Yeah.
And really helpful. Like, I was 14 when my parents got divorced. My brother was 10, my sister was 6. And having something like that would have been a cool thing to read.
Yeah, and there's a lot of schools and a lot of counselors that use the book, and they kind of use it as therapeutic and just kind of take the positive out of it. And so I'm very proud and very happy that it has kind of, taken off like that. And so it's a neat part of my life. And a goal. I mean, you're never going to get rich writing a book generally, unless you're like a J.K. Rowling or, But it is something that you can say, you know what, I did that. Yeah. And it makes you very proud when you can say that you're an author.
Yeah, forever etched in
yes,
history.
Forever etched. And you can put it on your resume, and they're like, wow, you're an author? I'm like, oh, yes, I am. So,
like a smoking jacket.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, that's cool. That's cool.
Thank you.
All right, so... what do you guys have coming up next? I mean, you're always working on, like, the next thing.
Yes. I think we just put together our affiliate program with the Pizza Butcher. So
Cool.
now you can have your own Pizza Butcher wood burning mobile business if you like, kind of business in a box with the Pizza Butcher. We are getting that up and running and started. So we're super excited about that. Maybe you'll see a few other Pizza Butchers around Arizona and possibly even some other states. I am also very involved in a women's group called the East Valley Women's League, and we just wrapped up our end of the year, and we help about 13 different projects here in Arizona, including Chemo Companions, the Cinderella Affair, which you've maybe heard of, where we give free prom dresses to the beautiful young girls in high school who maybe can't afford it, homebound women. So we just wrapped up our year in that, and I'm super proud of that. I sit on the board for the East Valley Women's League, and so that fills my bucket of volunteering and giving back to the community, because I think that's super important that you can give back. So
it is. It fuels everything else that you do.
it does, and you know that, Dave. You're a big giver backer.
It's an important thing.
It's an important thing, and when you are blessed, you need to become a blessing.
Yes.
And it's just super important that you give the time, because it's just our community needs it too. And there's so many things out there that are needed and necessary right now, especially.
Yeah.
And so that fulfills me big time.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Many hands lighten the load and
That's
all that
right.
good stuff,
Many hands
right?
lighten the load. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. And then that's awesome. That's like one of my favorite things as far as the giving back, just because.
It's so important.
Yeah,
It really is. And, especially when you have either received or gotten something in your life, you need to pay it forward, generally. So,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Well, my gosh. Okay, so you're launching the affiliate program.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yes.
Like franchise style?
Franchise
or-
style, but not quite as intimidating.
Okay.
We're making it a little
That's-
easier.
yeah. I'm not
maybe
surprised.
more affordable. And we're just super excited about it, because we have really found that I think COVID changed everything about food truck business. And, it wasn't really looked upon as sort of a business before. It was kind of like you see Ralph's or you see the food trucks driving around. But COVID really made it acceptable and necessary.
That's a good way to put it.
Yes, to have a food truck business, and it can be very lucrative. So we're super excited about it, and just can't wait to get it going.
Yeah, that's such a cool thing to
Yeah.
be able to do that type of a model with.
Yes.
And there isn't a lot of good pizza. You guys have wicked awesome
Yes,
pizza.
we have
so
wicked awesome
you need to
pizza.
get them everywhere
That's
as fast
right.
as possible.
That's right, yes.
And then with all the work, I'm sure you have some downtime planned.
Yes.
We know it gets a little bit hot, out here in the summer.
Yes.
Is there, what cooler and fun place are you going?
Well, funny you
comment.
say. Next week, for the 40th year in a row since I have been about 10 years old,
Okay.
we have gone to Lake Powell on our family trip on a houseboat. Well, we used to go camping on the beach. Then we progressed to like a nice boat. And then now we have a houseboat. And all the kids and grandkids go. And we go the same week every year in June. We've done it for so long. And it is our most favorite probably trip of the season. And we go next week. So we go generally the same week every year, and 1 week on the houseboat. No Wi-Fi. Well, we do have Wi-Fi now, but you kind of disconnect, and that's difficult for me because I'm always trying to be connected. But it's a beautiful trip when we go there. And then my daughter Tatum is an au pair in Germany, and so she's already been there a year. So Mike and I will go at the end of July, pick her up, get some of her bags, and help come bring her back to Arizona.
Oh, cool.
And we're keeping really busy. I'm going on an Alaskan cruise with my parents.
Oh, that's
I know.
awesome.
I'm super excited.
That's on my list.
It is.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list, so
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And with your parents, how great is that?
It's so amazing. Yes, really.
I mean, to be able to give back, right, to them
Yes.
that did so much for us.
Yes.
I love that
I'm super
so
excited
cool.
about that trip. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
So fun.
And then Germany, had you been to Germany before?
We dropped Tatum off.
Okay.
Just to make sure she wasn't being catfished by a family. But
Yeah, good idea.
She's got a wonderful family. And so we had not been to Germany before, and we just had the time of our lives. So we can't wait to go get her and bring her back. Yeah.
What was your favorite thing that you ate over there in Germany?
Oh my gosh. They eat a lot of bratwurst and a lot of, just meats. And I think just trying all the different sort of styles of meats and stuff, it was fantastic. The food is delicious. So we're excited. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, food, you gotta.
Yeah, that's right.
Some people are like, eat to live.
Yeah.
But I'm more of like the live to eat.
Live to eat.
That's the way to go.
That's right. Me too. Foodies.
Yep,
yes.
foodies.
Let's give it a yes, foodies.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, this has been great chatting with you today, Tami. My gosh. It's just so exciting. And I'm so psyched for all the stuff that you guys are doing and then have upcoming. It's just amazing.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. This time went by so quickly.
It flew, right?
It flew by.
Thank you for being here today. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you next week.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.